for joining us today for Live with Lee and Hayley. I'm Hayley.
I'm still here.
Yes, you're. That seems to be
For
where
now.
our world is right now.
Hang on.
Yes, my gosh. Thank you, everybody, for being with us today. You're probably like us at home and still reeling like we are from this news about Matt Lauer.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of Matt Lauer.
I love Matt Lauer. I could not believe it this morning. If you haven't heard, Matt Lauer has been fired from NBC News over allegations of inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace. The Today Show, which Matt has anchored for more than 20 years now, broke the news this morning at the top of their show. Savannah Guthrie there. Here it is. Here's a clip. She anchored it. My goodness, she was at the point of tears. A statement from NBC says Lauer was let go following a colleague's complaint against him. And although it's the first complaint ever against him, they say they have reason to believe this may not be an isolated incident. The latest update in the last little bit is that the allegation stems from something that happened during NBC's coverage of the 2014 Sochi Olympics and continued after Lauer's return to the U.S. Lauer's firing comes just a week after CBS fired Charlie Rose over allegations of sexual misconduct. I mean, so that is just crazy.
George Stephanopoulos has got to be nervous.
He's shaking in his boots. He needs an escort 24/7.
They're getting the morning show, guys.
Honestly.
You know, it's interesting what you said. I mean, this was the first incident that was reported about Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, and we can only speculate as to what it would be.
Yeah.
It has to be devastating because he is the face and franchise of what has been the pinnacle of morning show success for 2 decades.
It's crazy.
So
I mean,
what was it? You know,
it has
it's
to
like
be something huge and something credible from someone credible for them not only to take such a decisive action so quickly, but to jump suspending, to jump just saying, oh, he's on vacation while they're investigating.
Right.
They got these allegations, they said Monday night, and then they flat out terminated him after 20 years at this network. It's got to be something huge, and there has to be evidence. That's what we're thinking. That's our opinion, and it has to be coming from someone pretty credible.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it.
And again, were we ever going to know? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be leaks, and people will speculate like we're doing now. But at some point, somebody's going to have to clue us in as to why one of the more beloved people on morning TV was terminated summarily one day after these allegations come out. It's interesting. And guess what? It ain't stopped. No, we got more men going down. This time, listen to this, we just found out Garrison Keillor was fired over alleged improper behavior as the former host of A Prairie Home Companion. He says he's been fired by the Minnesota Public Radio over allegations of improper behavior. Keillor told the Associated Press of his firing in an email. In a follow-up statement, he says he was fired over a story that I think is more interesting and more complicated than the version NPR heard. He didn't give details of this allegation, but this guy, gone.
This just happened, so I know literally nothing about this. I need to get, we need to read about this. But Garrison Keillor?
Prairie Home Companion.
What? We used to listen to Lake Wobegon as a family driving to my grandmother's house constantly.
What was the fake sponsor he had? It was the biscuit, what was it? Something biscuits. I can't remember.
I don't even know, but I know the tagline. Where all the women are strong, all the men are good looking, and all the children are above average. Not anymore, Garrison.
No.
I can't believe this. This is so crazy. I mean, the Garrison, yeah, he's a staple as well, and now he's been fired over this. But on top of the Matt Lauer, it's like, what is going on?
I don't know.
What is going on? And I was telling Lee in the car earlier, I was telling him, it's been kind of odd since this Matt Lauer happened, and it shows how beloved he is and how unbelievable this is. It's the first big celebrity that it's come out since they've been accused of things like this or fired or, whatever. Every one of my friends on Facebook or Twitter or followers, everybody's been like, no, not Matt. Oh, I love Matt. It's been feeling sorry for him and unbelievable. Everyone else, it was kind of like...
because again, we don't know the charge.
We don't know the charge.
Maybe we find out what the charge is and the credibility of the alleged victim, and then you go, well, Matt Lauer was a little monster, wasn't he?
Oh,
that may be the way it turns out.
And if that is
we
the way
don't
it
know
goes,
yet.
that's the way it goes. I mean...
Yeah, but the thing is, Matt Lauer, you think about all the hours that he spent with you, you think about the time we all turned on the television and we saw the Twin Towers fall, and Matt was there, sort of guiding us through, trying to figure out what has happened to the world. So that's why the reaction you're having ends up being this, where you want to kind of go to his defense right away.
You do, and that's odd to have that reaction because it seems like most people, because it's a long line of male celebrities now that this has happened to, the reaction just, in my opinion at least, seems different from the public, or at least the public reaction I'm seeing. You don't want to believe it. This is, I think, one of the strongest no, we don't want to believe this. This can't be Matt, not the Matt that we know. And people tell us this too. They'll say, oh, I feel like I know you. I watch you every morning. That times about 1 million with Matt Lauer.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody feels like they know him. And to think he could have done this.
He's gone. They put him on a boat off to Castration Island.
Oh, man.
That's where he's going.
It's a bumpy ride.
With Charlie Rose, Bill O'Reilly, Judge
and
Roy
everyone
Moore,
else in show business.
Al Franken.
Hey,
I mean, holy cow. Charlie Conyers. I mean, the names go on and on and on. Kevin Spacey. How many names can we go through?
And then the original,
like I told,
the OG, Harvey Weinstein.
Oh,
Let's not
Lord.
forget about that guy.
Yeah. But again, here's what we have to, I wonder where we're going to end up here. Because, again, when you think about what Harvey Weinstein was doing, right?
Yeah.
And then you got sort of like what Al Franken was doing.
It's a totally different
It
thing.
seems to me to be different just from the allegations themselves. So I don't know where Matt falls in that spectrum.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
is he?
we
Is he
don't
Harvey
know.
Weinstein?
Oh,
Is he
surely
Al
not.
Franken? Is it a misunderstanding? Or is he some kind of monster criminal? I don't know.
I don't know.
But we're just, it's interesting. We're at a point now where it just takes one allegation, and if it seems credible to the people in charge, you're done.
Yeah. I want to know, A, what he did, what he's accused of. B, if we're ever going to find out what he was accused of. Because it's not like this woman who is accusing him, her attorney has spoken out and said, said the detail about it happened in Sochi and then continued in New York. I mean, since it wasn't an interview with a paper where they're divulging all these details, are we ever going to know what he's accused of? Or is this going to be the end of it?
I
And
don't
we're all
know.
going to be like,
We may not, but I'm sure people will be digging around.
oh, gosh,
to try
absolutely.
to figure this out.
Absolutely. Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. So much more to come on this.
Now, let
but
me get
man.
something clear, by the way. I'm going to be gone a lot in December. I haven't done anything. I don't
This
want
is a
you to
gorgeous
think
segue.
well, what did Lee do? Lee just had some vacation time. That's all it is, all right? I promise you. At least I think.
I've actually kind of already decided
Oh,
that
you're going to write me up on a few charges?
couple of things. Couple of things. No, I've actually decided this is something we do in our family. Okay, for real though, Leah's going to be off for most of December, and it's because he didn't take any of his vacation days throughout the year like he should. So now he's having to take.
Well, I
all of
I
them.
used to have a radio show, and I really couldn't get away from that either. So it was difficult to find ways to get away. And plus, when we started this show, I kind of felt like I got to get it propped
It
up and
makes
going.
total sense, but now we're kind of in a bind, and he's got to use them up. So really, most of the month of December, Lee's not going to be here. It's going to be live with
You'll
Bert
see
and
me
Hayley.
though. I'll check in on occasion.
He will check in, but Chris Goodman is going to be co-hosting with me some, and Tom Ackerman is going to be on the show quite a bit co-hosting. Yeah, so I'm excited to have him on here. He always is very serious not very serious, but he can be very serious, and he's a meteorologist, and he's, bringing you your weather, but Tom has a funny side that you guys probably haven't seen very much, so we're excited to have him on here.
Tom's a great guy. He's a man's man
He
kind
is.
of dude.
Yeah, you watch it now with his praise.
Oh, is that? Am I
Could
not
get
allowed to say that?
No, just kidding.
Hey, Tom, I like the way you man your man.
Oh, wow.
What happens to me right now? Anything?
Goodbye forever.
Okay.
Goodbye forever. It's a rolly chair. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to miss you. It's going to be weird not having you here for most of December.
Well, thank you. But again, like I said, I'll check in.
He will check in, but yeah, just so no one worries that he's been fired or that we've had a spat or that he's dead somewhere. He's just taking some
Which
vacation
all
days.
could still
But
happen.
this is something we do in my family. Whenever a family member doesn't show up to our family reunion or anything like that, we feel duty bound to spread prayer requests about them.
Oh.
They might be in rehab.
Uh-huh.
They
I like
might
that.
have had a serious injury. They may have had an unfortunate marriage. There's something where we always like to spread rumors, something bad that they've done, or just something that they're like, what? And we pray for them. So that's what we'll do for
Well,
you.
good. A
I'll
lot
be
of prayer.
sharing some prayer
I
requests
could use
about
that.
you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Good.
it's going to be great.
All right.
All right, let's talk about some holiday topics today because so you're going to be off tomorrow,
Yeah.
but then you're back on Friday.
Right.
And then you're off until 2019.
Something like that.
Okay, cool. All right, so November is winding down. Have you started your Christmas shopping yet? No? You don't do a lot of Christmas shopping?
No. I mean, I buy a few things.
I thought
For
that's why
folks.
you're taking off to handcraft my gift. Is
Yeah,
that
that's what it was.
No, I didn't think about Christmas shopping. I thought about it a little bit, but until today, when I was like, November 29th, oh, it's almost December. It's one of those, if you kind of don't start now, I feel like all of a sudden I turn around and it's like December 17th. And
Well,
I'm
I don't know if you know this or not, but men usually procrastinate anyway.
I am shocked and appalled.
Our buddy, your buddy and mine, Scott Wilson over at Comedy Off Broadway,
Love Scott.
does a joke about most men wait till 11 o'clock on Christmas Eve, or they have to end up at Super America where you get a roll of toilet paper and a payday.
And the wife the next day is like, Thank you, honey.
This is true. My grandpa, Slick, apparently waited last minute, forgot, and everything had closed on Christmas Eve, and went to the drugstore, the only thing that was open, and bought Kathleen wax fruit. And my dad tells me that she threw it at him. Take your wax fruit, Slick, and get out of here.
Those wax fruit are hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's not
So don't
good.
be late, gentlemen.
What's the worst gift you've ever gotten your wife? Or something?
Lotion, I think.
Lotion? Yeah. But that was it. Isn't that all you got her for Christmas?
That was it. Lotion.
Yeah. What's the worst gift you've ever gotten?
I don't want to say that.
Oh.
Because it would be offensive to somebody.
Okay.
Well, what about you? I mean, your people.
I can't remember. I tend to be, and I guess it's the way I was raised. No matter what I get, I'm like, I love it.
Well, that's right. I'm appreciative of it as well.
Me too.
Right.
No matter what it is, I'm appreciative that you gave me.
I do remember there are moments when you're a little
anything.
kid and somebody gives you socks or underwear, and you don't want that. You wanted a toy.
One of my friends last year, we kept joking. She and this boyfriend have since broken up, and for good reason. He got her really terrible gifts every year, and every year on Christmas, she'd text me and be like, well, he's done it again. One year, I think it was their first Christmas, he got her a crock pot.
That's a nice gift, actually.
That's like a blender in marriage terms. Like, no. And she was like, what? He was like, I thought you'd enjoy it. She was like, I will not enjoy this.
Well,
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten anything terrible. I don't know. I love giving gifts. And I'm the person that I get too excited about giving the gift, and I just want to tell you ahead of time. But I don't know. I love Christmas.
Good.
Okay, let's talk about decorating for Christmas. Do you decorate at the Cruz household?
No, haven't done it in 5-6 years.
Why?
Well, just don't have time. I miss it, though. I do. I miss it.
Yeah.
I wish we did it, but we don't.
Yeah. You don't even put up a tree?
No,
He told me
not
this
in
in
a
the
long
car.
time. Not in a long time.
I hate that.
Haven't done that.
This is my house. This is home video.
'Cause I love
of my
Christmas.
house. I love Christmas too. I pretty much only do a tree, and
This is your
this
place?
is my home. Yeah.
The neighbors must love it.
I let everyone in. They just love it. Look at that, Noel, Noel.
I think we're trying to work on going to a place that is similar to what we're seeing here.
Right here in Lexington,
Yeah,
right?
it's beautiful. Hopefully we
man.
can get that done.
It's going to be so cool. Share your Christmas decorations with us over on the Live with Lee and Hayley Facebook page if you've already got them put up, or just whenever you get them put up at your house, share them on the Facebook page. We'd love to see them. We need to get inspired.
All right.
We need to. All right, everybody, stay with us. We still have a lot of fun stuff coming up today. Those are today's hot topics, but we still have a lot of cool stuff on today's show.
Matter of fact, we got tickets to give away today. So you can enjoy the lights of the holidays. Just take a drive through the Kentucky Horse Park for their annual Southern Lights display. If you're the 18th caller, you get 4 tickets to enjoy a free stroll. That's Monday through Thursday only. The lights are on display now through December 31st. And here's the number, 859-280-1818. Good luck. We'll find out who wins a little bit later.
Yes, we will. Stick with us. Coming up, we continue our Shop Local series this holiday season.
And today's featured local business, the Prissy Peach Boutique. We'll be right back with that in a minute.